Hey guys, I'm at Leaf and Loft Studio right now, and it's Sunday, very quiet here, and I just got these new lights from Westcott, and I want to try them out. I don't have a model, so I'm gonna play around with them and just like set up a trigger on my phone and try to take some self-portraits. Let's see how this goes. So I think what I want to do first is just one light portrait and do kind of classic Rembrandt lighting on a black background. So it's going to be kind of very Moody portrait. I love Moody. I am forever an emo kid. So yeah, we'll get started with that. So the goal with this is, with Rembrandt lighting, is to get the light to reach the side of the face that is opposite of the light source. So you want to have kind of a little triangle of light so you get light in both eyes. So for this portrait, I'm purposefully putting the light source as close to me as I can to get the deepest possible shadows. The fall off will be much more intense with the light source close to me. All right, I think I like some of these. They're mostly like kind of sad boy looking photos, but I like it. It's the lighting is dark, so the kind of mood is stoic. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, next thing, I want to take two strip boxes and put them behind me and kind of sit at different angles and do like a 3/4 portrait sitting on a stool and play around with what the kicker lights will do based on my position, the position of my body and my head, and see how the light hits me. So far the controls are not the most intuitive. The menu navigation I'm not crazy about. I do have to respect that there's going to be some sort of a learning curve because I've been using the lights I was using before for many years. So I'll keep playing around with this and see what I think by the end of the shoot. One thing that is making this incredibly difficult is having to hit the capture button on my phone every time. I have to like look away. I have to be able to hold it and hide it at the same time. So it kind of is limiting my poses, but sometimes the limitations give us, it pushes the creativity because we have to work within those bounds. All right, some of these are kind of cool. Take a look. Okay, I started setting up for this bright portrait, and then I forgot that I want to play around with these gels. So I'm just going to put the reflectors on the end of the unit and then stick the gel on there. And I want to go with some warm tones, maybe a red and an orange, and we're going to see how that goes. So I have some atmosphere in a can. I'm going to try this and see what happens. It may look super badass. It might look really cheesy. I'm not sure. I will show you the result no matter what we get. How about that? Okay. My little Canon video camera battery is dead. So the last portrait that I want to do is white wall, white shirt, big bright light, and capture a high key portrait with a big, believable, genuine smile. Being completely alone in this room is gonna make that kind of difficult. I think a lot of times the interaction between photographer and subject is what brings out those big laughs, those big smiles. So I'm essentially gonna fake it and we'll see what that looks like. All right, I just took like a gazillion photos trying to get a smile that felt convincing and honest for me. There are a few in there that I think were pretty cool that are okay. I'm gonna take something from that pile of photos and find something that I'm happy with and share it, and that's gonna be that. The self-portrait exploration with the new FJ400s was a lot of fun. I very rarely take self-portraits, and so that was definitely kind of uncomfortable. Especially the smiling photos. It was very difficult being in this room alone and trying to create a smile I took like hundreds of those photos. I put it on a timer and would shoot 10 photos at a time, and I had a very difficult time getting something that I liked. The lights I very much like. They are extremely consistent, which is what I need. The output is the same every time. There was not a single misfire, and I was shooting that the main light at almost full power because I had my aperture closed down. The displays on them are beautiful. The display on the trigger is very nice. I think, especially for the price point, they're under $600 per unit, and I'm very pleased with them. The main draw for purchasing these lights was the universal trigger system. That is huge for me. Whoever is using these lights, whatever camera they have, you can just switch it to Canon, Nikon, Sony, Fuji, Pentax. All the major camera brands will work with these lights, which is a game changer for me. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and we will see you next time. Bye.